Welcome to a new episode of Okiem Spotera in Koszalin. We're in Mielno and heading to the track. Ouch! Welcome to a new episode of Okiem Spotera in Koszalin. We've just entered the track. We've set up literally on the track. So we have a bit of private space to warm up the tires, and we'll be starting training soon. Ouch! Can you shift into fourth gear if I have to? Well, we have to make a decision because there's a big gap between third and fourth gear. And the question is whether we adjust for third or for fourth. Well, I think I'd prefer third. But what are you saying? That we should drive while shifting? I mean, the whole track in one gear. We just need to choose between doing it all in fourth or third. Then I'd prefer the whole thing in third. All right, so let's make it longer. Now we'll try 4, 27, 27, 28, and then high. That third at the beginning was good, but later on, there was that da-da-da there. Because now, what was the tire pressure? 1, 2. All right, that's good. We go in right away, drive around, no messing around. Gears are changed, we're back on track to see how it goes in third gear. All right, my friends, we already have the target settings. Now we checked it at 1.2 pressure to make it harder. Now we'll see at 1.5 and whether the car won't hit the limiter too much to get better prepared for qualifying. And that's what Friday looks like. Searching for the car setup for the competition. Kowalski analysis. The last run was great. I finally adjusted the throttle smoothly, keeping a steady angle and maintaining my speed. I hit the post, so you need to be careful. As a driver's representative, I think you know what to do. I'll say that post is unnecessary there. It's sticking out too much. Yes, let it stand there, but make sure it's on the apex. Not like that. Yes, because even if you hit it, you're still on a good line and catching that zone. So maybe we need to talk about that post. But today is just practice, so we're getting used to it. Because this track is really bumpy anyway. Damn, the car just jumped so much that there were spins and all sorts of stuff. But that's exactly what practice is for. So it happens today and not tomorrow at the competition, where we'll be doing leads and chases, and for the next practice, we'll go out full of knowledge. Unfortunately, the axle shaft bolts snapped during warm-up, so the guys are grinding them, pulling them out, threading them, and maybe we'll still get to drive in practice today. Hey, welcome, it's Saturday. Qualification day, we're about to start practice, and we'll see what kind of shape our mighty Michael Schumacher woke up in. Look at me here. Get it into that big, mighty head of yours. 2 lengths behind the competitor. pick. What happened? We have positive and negative camber. We're trying. He hit the wheel and unfortunately bent something. Now you're checking what happened. Yes, but it wasn't my fault. I entered at a sharp angle. That's how I start and head to that zone. Then bam. Okay, I'll keep going since I think it's fine. But I just got dizzy. No, I'm not going anymore. Was it a hard hit? Yeah, it was hard. My leg hurts here. You know, because I hit the bucket. You know, like that hit. Yeah, I feel it now. My blood's rushing and I'm really shaken. See you at the qualifying run.
I'll follow his lead and repeat after me. They're lurking and surfing, but I don't worry because he's got the key. He lets it bleed, never frees me. Watch out, he's spending it on me. It'll be out soon after. I can't promise unless you're King J with a baby. He made me who I am. You can't shame me. It's for the birds. Buy it full price. You don't know what it's worth. He's holding on like his grandma purged with heavy. He's discouraged and feeling low. I told him, Heavy, just have faith. You're already done with the hard part. Life is skillful, the best life. I'd rather see you die whole than in conflict. You gotta breathe so you're free, so you never need to ice checks. This is my play that lost my debt. I got cheese about the flex. I gotta breathe,
What about Mikhail after winning the qualifiers? Things happened fast and worked out, but the competitor's car was damaged. We didn't start the chase, but we were prepared. By the way, this is the same competitor I raced against at Drift Open in Torun. So you can check out the video from Torun here. In this card, you can go and watch it. Yeah, I was racing with Damien too. The lead run was strong. About 80% went really well. At the end though, I might have transitioned too late and had to enter at a smaller angle. I was pulled inside and had to clutch kick, which threw me out there. Since I wasn't on the throttle, I went off with one wheel and lost points. There's some disappointment, since it could have been a high score and position. On the other hand, I think the run was very solid too. I didn't make any mistakes. The initiation here was very nice. It didn't work at Chasey, but tomorrow are competitions. We'll compete, and I hope for as long as possible. My dear friends, we have a culinary panel. Hey there! Welcome to my kitchen. Today we'll have Seba-style toasts, which means cheese, sausage, cabanos, and whatever I find in the fridge. So light. Lukasz, thank you for being here, for recording me, my friend. What could you have done a moment ago when you weren't recording? Fucking chick? No, because he came and started complaining that it's a baguette, not toast. Damn, yeah, I just said for convenience that these are toasts. Look at how he's cutting it. Look at that. He must have worked in Bangladesh for a bit, because he used to make those kebabs, right? But how? Look, remember, dear children, when you cut, do it like this, not like this. Because if you cut like this, the knife will slip. But if you cut like this, you'll have more precision while cutting. Contrary to appearances, I have neither butter nor oil to grease the pan. But I have the end of a bread roll here, which has some garlic butter in it, and this end piece. Instead of throwing it away right away and wasting it, because you don't throw away bread, I'll use it here just like this. Oh. But look, and why? So that it doesn't stick to the pan. Look, you're like a frying pan yourself. About the frying pan, because I'm always thinking about that Koszalin, damn about that hill there. But look, now they're coming in. Yeah, and when they're baked, then you'll see how delicious it looks. Through the screen, you'll want to eat it. Hey, don't you have any spices here? I'm spreading garlic butter on the tray. And you're asking if I have spices? Yes, I do. What do you want? Iron or glass? I just got the order to record, so I'm recording. Look, go ahead, try the first bite. This butter, this cheese, and look, it's just barely a little burnt. My dear friends, we're driving a powerful Fabia to Mielno, thanks to Boyka Service for lending us the car. Yes, shout out to Boyka. And before we get to Mielno, take a look at what they did to this Fabia. This is the same Fabia you saw just a second ago. Ha! They completely transformed it. And listen, my friends, I'm going to test the Carly product on the Fabia, and we'll see what it can do. We're getting into Fabian, all right? Looking for the onboard diagnostics, all right? The onboard diagnostics is here. Fick. The lights are on. The ignition in Fabian is on. We're opening the Carly app, selecting Skoda Fabia, It's the year 2007. It's a first-generation Fabia diesel. We select Connect. We're connecting to the car. FIC, Bluetooth is working. And my friends, we're connected. We have Diagnostics. We can code. We can monitor various parameters live. We have a ton of options in this app, but the most important one is Diagnostics. Let's get started. Here we select all the systems we're interested in. So Carly will scan the whole car inside and out. Let's go. And my friends, it found one error. We go into it here. It will take us to Google, where we have information that it's the alternator voltage in this Skoda. Here we have the severity of this error, which also tells us what we need to do. In the comfort system, we don't have any errors. And here we can press to clear all errors. And we'll see in a moment whether it's a permanent error or just an error that was saved in the history. And my dear friends, the errors have been cleared. There's information here. After clearing, we need to check the whole car again. The errors are cleared. The health status is good, so that's sorted. And we have the general status of the car showing that it's okay. Here we have coding. In a car as old as the Fabia, we don't have this option, but in newer cars, we can code various things. And we'll go into live view. We'll start up this vehicle in a moment. We've started it up and are loading live data. Since we started the car, we need to reconnect, but everything is fine. Here we can select the parameters we want to be displayed. We hit Start Monitoring. Here we have the brake pedal level, the temperature entering the intake manifold, the revolutions per minute. We can watch the engine's operating parameters live. As you can see, this is a highly advanced diagnostic computer, so I recommend it. And now we're heading back to Mielno. Mighty Sebastian, ladies and gentlemen, show us what you have in your hands. I have here Łukasz's AdSense payout for the last 4 months, and today we're planning to blow it all on the Boxer. Let's go, the slot machines are over there. Where can you play a game for 2's Lotus? There's that computer over there, right? See, the investments pay for themselves, man.
What?
Well, as Lottie, it was just lying there.
No!
Yes. Hey, you still have some here.
What? The end?
And this one too? Score 36, records 46. Hey, but I didn't know that it... Ladies and gentlemen, I missed that, man. Your turn. Then hold this for me. Watch. He's about to be fast now.
Yeah, all right. Go on.
Just that computer. You still need to use your foot there. I didn't know you had to use your foot, too. 54. I feel good. New record. You go first. If you embarrass yourself, if you hit 3 times, you win a trip to the beach. Let's see this disability. He's hitting the whole crew. Oh, damn! All right, honorable. We got it. Oh! Pum, hey there. Sunday, the finals? It's wet, so I'm curious to see what's going to happen. So we're waiting for his first run. It turned out that the nitro isn't working. We discovered it during the technical run. All right, let me clarify a bit. We've been driving since morning. Mikhail is driving like it's not Mikhail. Here at the entry, I tell him to go. I'm like, damn. I'm already yelling at him through the headset. Damn, there's already some harsh words flying through that headset. And I'm watching how the car was accelerating. So up there, in my opinion, the power seemed fine by sight and sound. But from the bottom, I said, Mikhail, this car is bogging down too much. Do a technical run, turn it on and off, and see from the bottom if it picks up. Because listen, when you have nitro, you can really feel it, damn. With nitro, it's 2000 and you get ooh, and we just discovered that's not the case. That's why I said, let's go down quickly. Pump it up to 2.2 bars to initiate a bit of nitro.
Yes.
And suddenly everything opened up. Mikhail was doing the transitions in rhythm. Pretty awesome, right? Let's relax and see each other in the top 32.
She could write back, change the price tag. Chasing down on his own, I cracked. Who can really stop me? Cause what? I said, honey, you can't get your time back. Just me and my rejection. Fight back, why rush? Need a nice pack. I'm running with it, not quitting, and they won't take it. We keep the starters and move on. Father likes it, feeling ready to throw deep. It's only trying to go through all the obstacles. I went ahead and I found me some peace. It's why my reflection is rocking and cheese. Check the letter, I'm making sure my waves. I know the mission is shame. I made a scratch now, all of my past.
Sebastian, it's okay. Keep it for yourself. Keep a safe distance for yourself, and we've got it.
The winner is Sebastian Kraszewski.
We got it. There's Mikhail. We got it. A very proper lead, kind of conservative, so as not to straighten anything out, not to mess up. Taking risks wasn't necessary. It was enough. And now Shimmy Dimmy. Shimmy Dimmy is a great driver who makes awesome leads, so I'll follow him closely because I trust his skills. We're definitely going to be a cool pair. No matter the outcome, it's definitely going to be an awesome battle. So gentlemen, 2 by 2, line up.
And we have information that Sebastian Kraszewski is advancing to the next stage. And this was caused by the fact that before the spin in the lead, into which Simon Bukowski drove, Bukowski hit a cone, and then Kraszewski spun out afterwards. So Bukowski was the first to zero out his run as the leader, while Sebastian Kraszewski completed his lead run without zeroing out, so he advances.
We're in Topos! Ow!
When you see me get the job, I'm doing it myself. You know I'm out till the lights come on. I can make it, it won't take long.
It's big money when it comes. Keep your money, just show respect. I'm not easing up, I've got my foot on their neck. Basically, it's another story about the killing. I won't discuss it. Did it?
I'm siding with the birds. They're getting scared and about to feel it. Want to tell them we're outside.
And he keeps going. Sebastian Kraszewski, yes. Sebastian Kraszewski.
There he is. Only Sebastian left now.
We got it.
And there's information that it's most likely the half shaft in Kickster's car, so that's a bummer.
No, damn, you couldn't feel Winters.
This is the end, the end.
Winters?
Winters is finished!
Damn, I can't believe it, damn.
Damn, it always turns out like this.
And that's it for this car. All right. What about someone else's car? Okay, so can we go now? We can go. We can do it. There's just no car, but we'll find one.
From whom?
VTech? Yeah, but did you talk with Style? I can't get through. We have to go there. We can't change the car.
You have to report it before the competition that this is your replacement car. There's nothing that can be done in this situation.
How long does it take to get Winters on the phone? Either way, we need Winters here. Damn, maybe someone has Winters? Do you have Winters?
Maybe we have a new one set up.
Don't you have a used one or something?
No.
Do you maybe have Winters at the booth?
We don't have Winters at all.
You don't have Winters by any chance? You don't have a second Winters on the bus? A backup Winters? And they don't have him?
No, so what do you need for Winters?
All of Winters. Maybe. No way, damn it. Damn. Like the final wouldn't get ruined if we got in. Exactly. Listen, can we do it so that when we go on that trip, I can come up to the booth with the steering wheel?
Yes, come up with the steering wheel just like that. Say that your hobby is drifting now.
With the steering wheel. Well, yes, but you have time. Well, now you don't have time anymore. Maybe we'll swap him. Damn, no guys, but we don't have Winters.
I'm saying damn, let's not shout damn. Yeah, let's pull him out.
All right, guys, calm down. It's just top 4. Congrats, but relax. Nothing happened. Stick, it happens. They'll finish. I'll put on a show. Damn, I'll drive up to the start. You'll follow him on a scooter. I won't run. I'll do hobby racing. But you will run. But all right, guys, we went in. It was really good there. Not like, you know.
And this guy is still recording.
Sebek decided to show himself in the tent here in a very nice way, one way or another.
Wait, I need to warm up the tires. Come on, warm up the tires.
He warmed up the tire, and now, if you speed up here on this straight, it's really gonna be great.
And come on, run through here. Run through. You scumbag! Can this be fixed? No, but you might replace the discs anyway. Now I'm unsure about buying another, so we'll take it apart.
No, but you'll replace the discs anyway, maybe.
Now I'm unsure if I should buy another or just take this one apart.
Wait, no, you won't be taking it apart anymore.
I don't have money. I'll get 2 boards just in case. The shaft is fine, so I'll go.
Go, show the people it's broken here.
Oh, damn. Oh, Jesus. I really messed up. So you see. So you have 15,000. What, 15? Well, I don't know. How much for a board like that? Maybe 1,000 plus the exchange and whatever you have. So 28,000 total. And then the exchange. And whatever you have, that's 28,000 in your pocket. So whatever you have, that's 28,000 in your pocket. Let's drink. Let's drink. Let's drink. Who should I pour for? There's some Jamesonic to pour.
But it's blue. Oh, it's blue. Yeah, my favorite because that's what's in Red Bull and what's inside there.
Oh, it's blue. My favorite. Since that's in Red Bull. And what's inside there? How the heck do you pull this out?
That's still the rest of the flange.
And how do you pull this out?
You have to take the whole thing out and knock it out, because now there's only 1 bolt left on the other side.
Yeah, that's right. All right. We're finishing this episode as usual. 4th place, the drivetrain is an issue. Well, you know, I'm proud of you, because 4th place in the first season is really great, and I think we'll move up a bit in the overall standings. We'll move up. The top 6 spots are really close to each other, except for Roblowski, who pulled ahead a bit, but we still have Slumson. And it's great that we weren't just here now on the video, but that a lot of fans showed up. So there's nothing left for us to do but end this episode with our famous ooh.